from me.
All right, on to the next film.
Yes.
Now, Casey, have you ever fought a crackhead and you thought to yourself, maybe I should stoop to their level and smoke crack and fight them to level the playing field?
Oh man, only on Tuesdays.
So that's the premise
After
of this
Monday.
movie. That is the premise of Project Power.
Project Viagra. I don't know if y'all see the picture I put on our Facebook group. Go check it out,
meme.
man. Yeah, our Facebook group is doing amazing. It's the Bacchanal
Podcast fan group page.
Yeah, it's doing great, man. So go check that out. Join the fun. Yeah. Man, this movie's wild, boy.
So you get superpowers for 5 minutes whenever you take a pill.
That was the funniest part. I'm like, y'all really got to watch this. Like, that's the baitest thing. Like, yo, what are you doing over there? I'll be right back. It's like, come on, bro.
You trying to fight, bro? Give me a moment, bro.
Yeah.
They gotta turn the shit off.
They gotta twist it just right. Gotta twist it just right.
Boy, when I'm done swallowing this, son.
Yeah.
Catch this man. Wait, one more moment now. One more moment. Okay, what if you're trying to buy some illegal underground Viagra for your grandpa and they gave you that shit by accident, and then he got a young ting in the bed and he's like, girl, I'm gonna put it on you, let me go twist this. Is that new shit. Go ahead and twist this, and he tried to stroke on her and his dick turned into lava. So now he just did murder and he didn't even know it. And that's the premise of this movie, because you don't know.
That be happening in real life. So
you
I don't know
what
you're
powers
talking
you get,
about.
though. You might get some dumb shit.
Yeah, you might just get soggy and sloppy and just turn into.
What's your power, bro? I turn into soup, man.
Yeah. I just start flowing. My bones get soft, bro. I don't know.
Body gets soft, dick soft.
It's like this is how you look when you're high. You know those commercials when the person just melted into the couch? You just look
That'd
like
be the worst power, man.
Yeah.
And what if you
That
enjoyed
would be
it?
the worst.
Like you have a big ass bowl in your living room. You sitting there like, bro, what you about to do? About to get lifted off this damn Project Power, son. Twist.
Okay, we're not gonna cut. No bullshit, man. This is a low budget movie.
Hell yeah.
With good graphics. The graphics were good at best. Not, oh my god, amazing, but I gotta give props to the 3D shit they did in this movie. It looked nice. Jamie Foxx.
One-dimensional.
Jamie Foxx, but he was funny. He had parts where he was actually kind of funny. He took the glasses, put it sideways. He was just being Jamie Foxx though.
It's Jamie Foxx. He didn't really have a name. His name was Art.
No, it was Major.
Man, I looked online, it says Art. I was like, nigga, that's a subject. Ain't your name.
They just called him Major. I'm like,
Art.
okay, he's Major.
And Joseph Gordon-Levitt just looked like the dude in high school that peaked in high school and always wanted to play for the Saints football team.
Yeah.
He didn't be wearing his jersey all the time.
He seemed like he did an okay job, Jason.
He did good. He looked dirty as fuck though. He
didn't look like he was even trying with the acting. It looked like he was just doing it so he did a good job. He didn't get much to work with.
Gross. He looked like the type of homeless person you see peeing on themselves in New Orleans. And he had a name like Frank. That was just a simple name, Frank.
Yeah. Another positive I'll say about this movie, they did a good job of showing New Orleans, how cool and beautiful and how grimy New Orleans could be at the same time. I thought they did a good job with that.
They used the same set piece of New Orleans that they used in Black and Blue, where they have that shootout in that
same apartment.
I was like, Tyrese was over there crying.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, yo, that's the area Tyrese was crying now.
Yeah, who's that rapper that was in this? What's his name again? I can't remember the dude's name. He's with Megan Fox now.
MGK, he was on fire.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
his power sucked, man.
Man, that sucked, bro.
It's like, I'm gonna fight you, bro, but I'm gonna be on fire. It looked like it was hurting him too.
It did. It was his skin was all mashed up on one half, right? He had the hoodie on.
I don't know what the hell he was doing. Now the one guy I'm gonna give props to was a naked man robbing people. He was so close. Had the looks out and everything running. Looks swinging.
I thought they should have made this a comedy. I say that sometimes when something's so bad it's laughable. They should have just went.
They should have leaned into it. I enjoyed it. I was laughing at shit, but I don't think
when naked dude did parkour, and I don't know if you caught it, but a cop car was there, and the cop car opened the door, and he jumped and he kicked the car door shut while jumping in the air. I'm like, yo, what kind of power? He's just a dude. He's that dude, just not even with the invisible powers. He did parkour. Yeah, he kicked the dude into the car. The cop was opening the door, kicked the door in. I was like, okay, that's some detail. What the hell? How didn't they?
I was just mad
slow-mo
at him sliding on all these cars with the soft meat. His bare ass sliding.
Sliding all over the place. He's a dumbass with the bags too. He's running. You just see 2 bags running down the street. You think people aren't gonna see that? Like, down.
You got 5 minutes though, bro. You gotta make it work.
Yeah, I guess
he was out here bullshitting.
Yeah.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt had a good power. He had that thick skin.
Yeah, I guess so. He didn't use it very smart. He just walked into everything.
He was kind of a dumbass. And he had the level with his boss. He's like, we can't fight these crackheads without taking the shit, son.
He sounded like a damn junkie.
He was a junkie. He's like, I need it. You need it. You're not taking it? Well, I'll take yours for you.
Yeah. Do you see had a scene where Jamie Foxx and the girl were running, and then he saw the drugs there when they were running away from the big
eyeing that shit
guy who got bigger? He just started going like he just started grabbing it. Yeah, exactly. Man looked like a junkie. Like he was running to escape from this big, huge dude, and then he just stopped and grabbed a whole bunch. I'm like, holy.
I was hoping the ending would be like Tyrone Biggins waking up and be like, I just had the wildest dream.
They should have went for it. They should have went. Because I was watching this, I was like, why are they making this movie? Why did they do this?
You smoke crack and you get all these powers.
Shout out to KC Nasdaq, a big YouTuber who was in there. He was like a gangster who was at the buyers market thing, underground market buyers thing before the dude got big. You know what I'm talking about? He had like the long hair.
That guy's Hulk power is stupid. It just looked like tumors.
Yeah, and his neck was all stretched out. Like
I was like, that ain't muscles. That's tumors you growing around on your body.
The powers suck because the after effects is like it really messes people up, man. His skin looked like all like weighed down, like because
I felt bad for Filipino Wolverine. They had their bones poking out. I said, you don't have a healing factor. Your bones is coming out, bro.
Yeah, and he's feeling that shit. Yeah, I was like, ooh, this sucks. They should have just went for comedy for this, man. I was laughing at this, like, oh my god.
When that chick got cold, I was like, cold-blooded bitch.
Let me see. The girl did a good job, though. I will say she did a great job.
With the rapping? No, they should have kept it real with her. They should have been like, hey, you need to stay in school because that shit ain't it, man. You need to go back to class.
Yeah, shout out to Dominique Freshback.
Stop back talking to your teacher.
Yeah, for real. Like, come on.
She needed that reality because she was like, yo, I'm going to rap for Jamie Foxx. And she rapped and stuff. I was like, Jamie should have kept it real with her. Like, yo, that shit ain't all that, man. You might need to get a plan A, B, and C.
Yeah, it should have been like, you got to write your rhymes, right? You got to learn how to write. Got to learn how to do math to count your 16s. Like, at least, come on. You're in grade 5. What are you doing? Yeah, but this movie was see, this is a movie I could easily give a 5.
Did they try to give him positive black image at the end? Because he's like, I'm doing it for my daughter.
Well,
my daughter.
They tried to, for the rapping part, they tried to do a powerful message to the black female, black woman story. You know what I mean? Like, they tried to give a positive message to that. I'm going to put that on Instagram because I saved it. But he had a little speech that he probably wrote himself.
What was that guy from Power that got set on fire?
Dude from Power.
You know what I'm talking about? The one that's always, my daughter. He was always scheming.
Ah, man. I remember. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his face.
That's who Jamie Foxx reminded me of in this movie, man.
This felt like it was Power. Like, honestly, it felt like the same writers as Power. It's like, it wasn't deep at all. Like, I thought the daughter, like, it showed a scene with the daughter and, like, her eye, like, went sideways. You know what I'm talking about? Looking back when she was playing with the checkerboard or whatever.
I just remember them in the car accident.
I was like, she didn't pop no pill.
Military dude.
I thought the daughter was going to be more like Final Fantasy VII, how they have that girl in the glass tube. And they're, like, taking her powers, and sucking it out of her, like, sucking her blood.
Like, what's her name, Eris or whatever?
Yeah, that's what I thought this was going to be. I thought the daughter was going to be like that. Like, they got, just taking her blood.
Yeah, because the daughter was the only person that could withstand, like having her powers all the time.
Yeah.
And what was Jamie Foxx's power? Like, explosion? I don't know what that shit was.
He was a shrimp. Basically, yeah, he shakes and heats up the whole area, vibrates.
Man, he's like, I'm going to hit y'all with some beeps.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
And he vaporized everybody except for the girl and the characters who we know. You know what I mean? I was like, come on, bro.
It's enjoyable.
Just going to... Yeah, it was enjoyable. We're getting low tier movies because of this.
Yeah, it's still bottom of the barrel right now because we're not getting shit. So we're just. I'm happy to have something new, but
I was like, it's cool to watch. It was cool to watch. Like I was, if you're watching that, I was playing Ghost of Tsushima at the same time on 2 TVs. So I was like, yeah, it was cool. But if I was in a theater with popcorn, I paid $20 for a ticket. I paid $20 for. I'd been like, yo, what?
Yeah, this shit's free, so I couldn't complain.
Refund. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was free. Video game was on the TV already.
How Joseph Gordon-Levitt run up in that black woman's house, get naked, and just start assaulting her, just kissing on top. Oh, that white part was corny as hell to me.
That's white privilege right there, bro.
That whole scene was corny as hell to me.
Yeah.
Like, they could have took that out.
That scene was just like, okay, y'all are trying to be funny, but it's not funny.
It wasn't even fun because
I was scared for
her. Any real black mother would have been like, I don't know this nigga. I don't know y'all. I don't need to get the fuck out of my house.
Exactly. She was just like, okay.
That's not realistic.
Get the hell out of here. What are you talking about?
My mother would have been like, but what the ass is
that? Start hitting people with sticks and shit. They're like, what the hell is going on?
That is not realistic.
She would have ran out the house or something, like in real, you know? So I don't
way
know.
Too calm. She was acting real Caucasian. That was a Caucasian moment. That's why they probably didn't have no black writers.
Probably not. Jamie Foxx probably just got to write his monologue scene and that's it.
Jamie Foxx just wanted to be some type of badass superhero.
Let me tell you something. Jamie Foxx's damn spray paint in his hair was distracting me. That was just like, come on, bro. Just go bald, bro. Just keep it low. Like, well, just stop doing this. Stop telling people this is okay to do. Like, you and
I'm about to spray paint my hair tomorrow, man. Thank you, Jamie.
Get the tats. Get the tats.
Be the confidence I need.
Do not do that. It looks stupid. Like, it looks so bad, like, and distracting.
And you know, he probably wrote that line where the waitress is like, he fine. He's like, yeah, go ahead and write that shit in there.
He had some funny parts. The glasses.
I don't even remember it being funny. I just remember him having PTSD and yelling at that black girl like, we're going to make it out here alive. Like, this is not Amistad.
I wish we got to see it from her perspective when he was driving the car with her and he made the hard left. And she was like, what are you doing? She's like, daughter, stay calm. And she's like, I'm not your motherfucking daughter. You know,
that would have been dope. That would have been like, you know, whenever you watch Umbrella Academy and Klaus is like fighting with Ben, and then they'll show you their perspective where he's just like fighting with himself.
I
wanted something like a moment like that.
Without no volume, no music, just him like, you know what I mean? Like, and she's like, what are you doing? You know,
crackheads.
Yeah,
this is X-Men on crack.
This was crazy. I don't know, man. I'm glad
we had crackhead Wolverine. We had crackhead Human Torch. We had crackhead
junkies.
Banshee. That was like a Banshee movie he was doing with the sound waves.
It came from a cool place because they're trying to say like, you know, the poor areas of the projects and they're trying to test things on people. That was a cool concept that they could have really took off and went somewhere with, but they didn't. They just left it like.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna go somewhere like black people, Tuskegee experiments, whatever.
Yeah, but they didn't take it.
They just like, nah, just Jamie Foxx's daughter.
And there's no like the pills are still out there. Like, you know, like who's the seller? Who's the top person for real? Like that woman? Like really?
I think that one guy that Jamie Foxx beat up and he got a dope jacket. The joke was kind of fly. That red jacket.
That jacket was fly. That gets
my
a 9
other problem
out of 10
was he didn't have no superpowers and he was fighting a ton of people with superpowers.
He was beating their asses.
How you fight a fireman with no type of power? All he had was a shotgun and words of wisdom. That's all he had with him.
Yeah, and my thing was, okay, he shoots the table, but he doesn't shoot the guy. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, you're some cold-hearted killer. You're not gonna just do what you said you're gonna do. Look me in my eyes. He said that like 5 times in the movie. He didn't kill nobody. You know what I mean?
He should have took the pill a long time ago because he made it seem like he was gonna explode and die.
Yeah,
because he's like, I can't be doing that shit.
Yeah, the daughter was like, you know what happens, Daddy?
You know, I start yelling and shaking.
Started throwing it. He basically had the firepower.
He was Harlem shaking.
Yeah.
with waves coming off of him.
Yeah, the jacket gets a 9 out of 10. This gets a 4.5, 5.
I give it a 5.
Yeah, this was some bullshit. But it made me laugh, made me chuckle a couple
It was
times.
Enjoyable bullshit. Would you watch it ever again?
It was but it was pretty. Like I like the after effects they did on it. It's kind of like that Punch movie that came out from
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch. It's like empty but pretty. You know what I mean? It was like
visually pleasing. Bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
There you
it's
go.
like it looked nice. Like the color scheme and the contrasting colors that they used in it looked nice. But you could tell it's low budget once they start talking and having situations like, okay, this could have been a TV movie with 2 episodes or something.
So crack is whack unless you need to fight crime.
Yeah, I was like, where is it now? It's all done. That's it. You're telling me nobody took a pill and figured out how to make more?
A pill at the end credit scene should have been Tyrone or somebody picking up a pill.
Tyrese.
Oh shit! Put Tyrese. Yeah, black tie. Put black tie.
Yeah, exactly.
Tyrese show up.
Yeah.
Take a pill. That would have been a better movie.
It didn't even say like drugs are bad. Don't do drugs. It's just like, yo, if
it's
you
like, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Like, what's the message?
Message is you gotta do what you gotta do for your daughter, son.
Yeah, pop that pill if you need to, bro. Life is short lived. It's like, what?
You gotta level the playing field, man.
Yeah, I was like watching, like, what is the message here? They had no message whatsoever. They just wanted to look cool.
Because what's the difference between that and cocaine? You do cocaine, you think you have superpowers?
Yeah, I guess so.
So Bruno Mars and The Weeknd are superheroes, and I
Chris
guess
Brown. Yeah, Chris Brown. So they be doing that superpower shit on stage.
I watched Chris Brown perform for 3 hours with no break, man.
No water break, nothing.
No water. It was the wildest concert I ever went to.
He
went
must
to the
have
bathroom.
Lost a clean 15 pounds on that stage.
I came back from the bathroom. He was still dancing.
And you were exhausted.
I was tired before I took a seat. I was like, how's this nigga still going? And I looked at my wife. I was like, he on coke.
Oh, probably, yeah.
And I was
all
like,
kinds of shit.
Booger sugar make you dance for hours.
Definitely not coffee.
It's not coffee.
It's
all right,
definitely not coffee.
You want to jump into the last review that we have for the day?
Let's do it, man.
All right, so we're going to review Lovecraft Country. But before we get into that, I want to share with Casey the opening scene.
Yeah, I didn't see the
I thought that shit looked beautiful. I watched it in a dark-ass room.
Sick.
My dick in my hand. No.
Sick shit. Saying a dark ass room always just sounds like what? No matter what you do, even I took a dark ass room
doing my taxes. Like, nah, bro, nah. Penis was out.
Something was going on in there.
Something not right was going on. All right, let's show this real quick. We're gonna get flagged, probably.
Yeah, probably.
HBO gonna come donkey.
I'm gonna just talk.
All right, we'll talk.